Starring Tommy Rettig as Jeff Miller. Jan Clayton as his mother, Ellen. George Cleveland as Gramps. And, of course, Lassie.
You gonna stay like that all day?
Don't rush me.
Quit stalling.
For God's sakes, give him a chance, Woody.
Sure acting chicken already.
You're not scared, are you, Jeff? I took his dare, didn't I? Quiet, girl. I'm all right. What's the matter with Lassie? I don't know. She's acting kind of funny, like she was worried or something.
What is it, Lassie? What's the matter with you?
Jeff!
Good heavens.
I'm all right, Mom, honest.
You must be out of your mind. Take that thing off and come down this minute.
Oh, Mom. He has to do it, Miss Miller. Woody double-dared him.
He has to do what?
Off the rail blindfolded.
Oh, he does he? Take that off, Jeff. Now, what is the meaning of this? With acres of fields, and a lake, and a dog, and a bicycle, and heaven only knows what else, is this all you can find to do?
I'm chickened out.
He did not.
What did you say, Porky?
Nothing.
I gotta go home. So long.
I better be getting home, too. It's getting kind of late. You can't go home now, Porky. You're in this as much as I am.
In what?
He knows. I didn't start it. Woody started it.
Oh, so it was Woody's fault.
Well, it was nobody's fault, really. It's just when you get a double dare, you gotta take it or you're a chicken. Of course, yeah, Miss Miller. Everybody knows that.
Now, don't you think that's just a little bit childish?
But it's true. If you don't take a dare, you're a sissy. If you don't take a double dare, then you're a coward.
And what are you if you fall off and break your neck?
You just don't understand, Mom.
Understand what? That no one in his right mind would try to walk a railing blindfolded?
Woody double dared him.
Oh, and that makes it all right. Is that what you're trying to tell me? Is that what I don't understand? That if someone double dares you, or triple dares you, or quadruple dares you to do a stupidly dangerous thing, you must do it?
If you don't, you're a coward.
Now listen to me, both of you. It's about time you learned the difference between courage and just plain foolhardiness. Between standing up to a challenge or accepting what you call a dare. Now, walking that railing doesn't take any real kind of courage. A cat can do it, and a lot better than you can. But it does take courage, Jeff, to do what your father did. To risk his life and lose it. To save 20 men in his squadron. And do you remember asking me once if a man was a coward if he refused to fight? Do you remember what I told you?
You said it all depends what he's fighting for.
That's exactly right. Fighting for nothing is a mark of stupidity. Fighting for something, like the right to be a free man, is a mark of courage. Now, am I making myself clear?
I think so.
Now, I don't usually ask you to make me promises, but the next time something like this comes up, I want you to promise me that you will stop and think. Now, will you? And in case he forgets, Lassie, you remind him. Don't you ever let him do a thing like this again. Supper will be ready in 20 minutes.
What did Woody say before he left?
Well, he said you chickened out, but I said you didn't.
Well,
What are you going to do about it?
do about what?
You know what's going to happen at school tomorrow, don't you?
What?
Woody's going to make you live up to that double dare.
Woody can't make me do anything.
Yeah, if you don't, he's going to say you're chicken.
What's the matter with you, Porky? Didn't you hear anything my mom said? I made a promise.
No, you didn't. You didn't make a promise, Jeff.
Well, maybe not out loud I didn't.
I don't get it. How can you make a promise if you don't say it out loud?
I shook my head. I made it.
Okay, so you did. If it was me, I wouldn't have.
Oh, sure. When your mom tells you not to do something, you just go right ahead and do it, don't you?
Go ahead and do what, son?
Oh, hi, Gramps.
Hi.
Hi, Mr. Miller.
Hi.
I'll see you tomorrow, Porky, at school.
Yeah, I guess so. Gosh darn, I wish I didn't have to go.
Why'd you have to tell Woody about my promise to Mom? Now, all the kids in school know that I won't take a dare. You've just about ruined my reputation.
I couldn't help it. He made me tell what happened after he left.
You think I wanted to make that promise?
Gee, Jeff, let's not fight. Got enough worries with this old report card.
Best grades I ever got in my whole life.
Boy, I sure wish I had a card like that.
If you didn't waste your time spreading stories about your best friend, you could. Boy, I can hardly wait to hear what Mom says when she sees this.
I'd rather wait a year before my mom saw mine.
Hey, Brains. Bragging about your report card?
Yours isn't any better than mine.
Who cares? Knowing the capital of China won't make me a better farmer.
My mom says the more you know about everything, the more you know about farming.
Your mom says. Can't you think for yourself?
I got 5 A's all by myself. That's more than you can say.
Oh, I can say it, but that's no proof.
I can prove it. I saw him.
You're just jealous because my card's better than yours.
I only believe what I see.
All right, look at him. 5 A's. Don't tear it. Give it to me. You give me that report card.
Hey, come and get it.
You give me that card.
I double dare you to come and get it. Let's see you get out of this without your mother around.
I don't have to take your dare.
Is that what your mother told you to say, or are you just scared?
You gonna let him get away with it?
I want that card. Lassie, you cut that out and leave me alone.
What's wrong, Jeff? Afraid?
If you can do it, so can I.
Golly, Jeff, you'll never make it. He's taller than you.
I'll get it. All right, girl. I won't. Well, I gotta keep my promise, don't I? And anyway, climbing a telephone pole's against the law.
You want your report card? Go up and get it. So long, chicken.
Porky, if you were in trouble, you'd come to me to get you out, wouldn't you?
I'm not in trouble.
Well, if you were, and you needed help.
I don't, though. You do.
Well, you didn't make any promise not to take dares, so you can climb the pole and get my card.
I can.
Sure. We're blood brother friends, aren't we? The oath says we share everything, even trouble.
Yeah, but not this kind. Anyway, it's against the law for you. It's against the law for me.
You mean you won't?
Come on, Pokey.
Blood brother friends. Don't worry, girl. I won't.
No. You got a bad report card.
I did not. I got the best report card I ever got in my whole life.
All right, now. I think that's wonderful. May I see it?
I don't have it. And all on account of you.
Jeff, what are you talking about?
I'm talking about my report card. That's what I'm talking about. Woody grabbed it from me. Then he put it on top of a telephone pole. Then he dared me to climb up and get it, but I couldn't. Because I promised you that I wouldn't take any dares.
What's all the yelling about?
Well, it seems that Woody took Jeff's report card and put it up on a telephone pole.
What kind of tomfoolery is that?
I don't know, but Jeff's terribly disturbed.
I'll take it. Hello? Oh, yeah. Hello, Clay. Yeah, I tried to call you about an hour ago. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot what I wanted to call you about now. No, the truck's all right. Let me think a minute now. Oh, yeah. That bridge at the inlet there. That's been out for a week now. Look, I can't hear you. Well, I can understand how they feel about it. I've been wanting to drive across there for a week or more. Oh, I ain't blaming you personally, Clay. I just want to know. Yeah. Sure. Uh-huh. Well, goodbye. Everybody's lighting on Clay for that bridge being out down there at the inlet. Now, it ain't Clay's fault, but everybody's complaining to him, including me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm going to call up Woody's pa and tell him to straighten that little scallywag out.
Oh, no, Dad, don't do that.
Why not? He had no business taking that report card from Jeff.
Jeff wouldn't want us to interfere. It would only make him angrier at me.
Why is he mad at you?
Well, he feels I forced him into making a promise.
Well, there's nothing wrong in that. If I'd have caught them young scamps around that telephone pole, I'd have tanned their britches for them. Well, I'd at least scared the dickens out of them. Where you going, son?
Just out.
You just came in.
Oh, I know.
Jeff, I wish you'd snap out of this.
You don't understand, Mom. That was the best report card I got in my whole life.
I'm sure it was.
I should have climbed up that pole and brought it down.
No, you shouldn't have. It's much too dangerous.
Woody climbed it.
The young fool might have broke his neck. You don't want to take any chances like that.
But he double dared me, Gramps, and I had to let him get away with it.
It wasn't exactly like that, was it, Jeff? You told me if Lassie hadn't reminded you.
I wish she hadn't have been along.
Why? Would you have climbed that telephone pole if she hadn't been there?
I should have never made that promise.
Jeff, dear, I thought when you gave me your word you understood why.
Oh, I did, but I didn't know that Porky would tell everybody and his brother about it. And everyone at school's double daring me and making fun of me.
Look, boy, what's more important? Risking your neck, your life even, or doing what you think is the sensible and right thing to do?
It's easier for you grown-ups. You don't have to go to school every day.
Jeff, when you agreed to think carefully before taking a dare, you made the right decision. And it doesn't make any difference what anybody else thinks.
But I wanted to show you that report card.
I know you did, darling, and I know why. And I'm just as proud of those marks as I can be without the card. But if the card's so important to you, you can always get one from your teacher tomorrow.
You don't understand. You just don't.
Look, boy, if it's so all-fired important to you, I'll go and get it myself. I can climb just as good as anybody else.
No, Dad.
But he wants to show you his report card.
But I don't want you to get it for me, Gramps. No, girl. You stay here. I don't want company.
Let him go, Ellen. Let him go. He sure wants that report card.
He gave me his word. Hush, girl. He'll be right back.
Why don't you let her go with him?
All right, Dad. Go ahead.
I didn't want any company. I said to stay home. Now go on. Okay. I told you to stay home. Haven't I got enough trouble without you standing around here bothering me? I just gotta get that report card. Don't you understand? I gotta get it. Let go, I said. Look, I'm telling you for the last time. Go home or... I guess you're right. I was telling myself that since nobody's around here to dare me, it was okay. But it's really the same dare. I'll just have to figure out some other way. Come on, we might as well go down to the lake. No, Lassie, wait. We can do without them. Come on.
Hey, there's Jeff. Wonder if he's still mad at me. Pokey, you come back here. Pokey, you come back here.
Lassie, come here, girl. Lassie, come here. You come when I call you.
Boy, a crack shot.
I wasn't trying to hit it.
You weren't trying to miss it, were you?
Sure is getting crowded around here.
Did your mother make you promise to be a hermit, Miller? Oh, by the way, how did she like your report card?
Cut it out, Woody. I told you, he had to promise his mom.
That's what he says.
I was there.
Well, he sure found an easy way out.
Easy way out of what?
Out of everything. I can't do this. I can't do that. I promised my mother. Boy, your mother sure must have wanted a girl, because she certainly got one.
You take that back.
Don't scare me, chicken.
I'm not chicken.
Prove it.
You think I can't?
I know you can't.
You see that? You see the gap in that bridge? I dare you to jump it.
Dares go first.
All right, I'll jump it.
Jeff, you can't. You'd break your neck. Jeff, holy smoke, Jeff. You can't do it. You'd break your neck.
You keep out of this.
Lassie, don't let him do it.
I can take care of myself, Porky. Lassie, stop that.
It's easy to talk, but doing's different.
Don't do it, Jeff.
You think I'm scared, Woody?
Aren't you?
No. Lassie, I told you before, now leave me alone.
She's got more sense than you, Jeff. She don't want you to do it.
You're a big help, Porky. First you want me to take a dare, and then you don't.
This is your own idea.
He's such a coward, he won't even take up his own dare.
I will so. Just look out. Just look out and give me room. Get Pokey out of the way.
Jeff, I'm telling
I
you.
said get Pokey out of the way.
All right. Come here.
Look out, girl. Here I go.
Listen, Lassie. Now go get Gramps. You hear? Gramps. Go. Hold him.
You'll be all right, Jeff. Honest, you will.
Come here. Give me.
I think you boys better run along now. Jeff has to rest.
You think he'll be all right, Miss Miller?
Oh, I think a day or two in bed will fix him up fine.
Okay. I'll see you tomorrow, Jeff.
Okay.
Come on, Woody.
Oh, and before I go, Ms. Miller, I'd just like to say, it wasn't Jeff's fault. It was mine. I'll never dare anyone to do anything again.
I hope not, Woody. And thank you.
Goodbye, Jeff.
So long, Jeff.
Bye.
How you feel, sweetheart?
Better. Mom?
Yes, darling.
Do you always have to learn things the hard way?
Well, not always, but it does seem as though the most important lessons don't come so easily.
Appears to me that lessons are mighty easy for Jeff to get. Look at that.
My report card. Where'd you get it, Graham?
Woody gave it to me. Said he forgot to tell you, but he got it down a while back.